Hey guys, so I'm gonna try and have this as organic as possible with not a lot of cuts in between, because I just want to be uh, real as possible throughout this whole thing. So this is probably like a bad time to record, but honestly, I mean, it's nothing new for me to be doing stuff late at night. It's 12:35 a.m., so it's midnight here on February 15th. And as some of you guys know, this is the day that I created Kathy's Colony, which is my community Discord server. So, for some of you that just recently subscribed to me and you have no idea what this Discord server is, this is the Discord server that really started everything. It started the community that I've built up, and I remember originally last year I wanted to host my first ever art collab, but I only wanted it to be friendly exclusive, only to people that I knew in real life. Because of how we had the lack of participants to join, because I was originally going to have the deadline on February 14th for having this, Valentine themed collab. I was like, you know what? Why don't we get some of my artist mutuals from Instagram, to join in? And so, honestly, it was kind of like a last minute thing because I was kind of just gathering artists from like Instagram, being like, hey, I'm doing this collab and I'm gonna have this deadline at the end of the month. You want to join? And I was able to get the majority of the people that I asked. I think only like 5 people that I was thinking of bringing couldn't make it, but we still got like 15 people in total. I think it was like 15 to 20. I think it was 15, but we got 15 people in total, and I did not realize how much starting that collab would really just bring everything else in. So I made the Discord server on February 15th to more specifically just only notify people for events. I wasn't really going to have people, interact in the server, just have it mainly for, checking on announcements for events and stuff. But I think it was like somewhere in June or July was when I was like, you know what? Let's try to make this, like an actual community Discord server, because, why not? I already have some people interested in my work, maybe, it could be pretty good. And keep in mind, this is not the first time I made a Discord server. I've had 3 other Discord servers before this. I know the third one did not last long at all, but the first and the second one, they were up for quite a while. Honestly, they got shut down for like really stupid reasons. It's because just me not being confident in myself that I'm not a good leader or whatever. But yeah, so I officially opened my Discord server to the public. Hence what started the Alien art collab, which was my second hosted event. And it's just really strange to just think about the timeline of this, because all of this happened last year. Only just last year. Like, not 5 years, 10 years ago. No, this was everything that, like, affected me, like, positively, like today, just all happened last year. Just from the collabs and just the people I was able to gather and be interested in being a part of this Discord server. Like, it just feels so surreal, because because before, I had that dream of forming my own community, meeting, like people that, are like me, just as crazy as me. When it comes to, like the weird aspects of us, I was like, man, I want to do that, but I don't think I can do it. I can't see myself being, a leader, leading people, especially with how my brain works. I consider myself slow-minded. I sometimes don't think I'm smart. So, I feel like a leader would have that, right? But after just these past few months and just, the entirety of last year in general. Oh. Excuse me. Sorry. Just the entirety of last year, it just, greatly impacted me on how I would consider a leader. A lot of people look up to me. They're inspired by me from just simply just putting my art out there and just being me. People are following me because, well, I'm me. I've been told that, I'm really kind, I'm very considerate, really into that, community, just bringing people together, being engaging, really empathetic, I'm really sensitive, I can get pretty sappy. Just all the good things, really. I've been hearing a lot of things, and yet I still can't believe that even despite hearing all that, I'm still, like, hard on myself. And I think it's because of I think that rising pressure of having to, do good and have a certain image has been getting to me, especially since, I've been growing this community, I don't want to screw anything up, right? And I need to realize that I think, being vulnerable is just as better as, hiding things away to, keep your people, safe, or, so they don't worry as much. So, yeah, I've learned a lot. At least I think I did. I mean, maybe I think that I probably haven't at all, but yeah, no, it's just, I'm just so, just, my jaw has dropped, like, a lot from how much has happened. And yeah, with the way that my colony is today, I'm really proud of everything that has happened so far. To think it's been a full year since I made Kathy's colony, yeah, I'm so happy for just all the people that are still with me right now. I mean, even some of the ones that I, like, knew, like, way back when I was, still doing gaming videos as Decent Catastrophe back in 2016, I have one friend that I've still been talking to today, so it's almost been, like, 7 years, because I think I started doing YouTube around, like, 6th grade until I ditched YouTube for Instagram and then came back to YouTube again. So, yeah, I'm so grateful for all the people that I have right now. Just, and, like, even with people that I never thought I would be, like, really close with. I've gotten to know a lot of the people in server, like, personally. Like, even though, like, they're far away, that's the technology that we have today, really, brings us closer than we really think. Even if we're just words on a screen or just a picture, like, on a profile, like, I'm just so grateful that I was able to touch so many people in a positive way, and how I've, brought them friends, a place to be themselves in, to just be, weird and deranged, just, we're not perfect. Sometimes it's hard for us to reach out, showing some, ugly parts of ourselves that, we personally don't like. But, so some people would prefer seeing that, they would prefer seeing that because, it just feels more real to us. So, anyways, putting that aside. So, with today being, the marking our first anniversary, for the Discord server, I asked some people around the server on their thoughts and their wishes for the server, so I'm going to read them out right now. So for this one is, even though they weren't in the server as long as others, I like everything about it already and love the events. Wish I could be a part of more things like the meetups on Fridays and stuff. Honestly, like, you don't have to feel obligated to join in all the time. I know when it comes to, being engaging and all that, you always want to be there, always be with the liveliness of the group. But, life gets to us. Life gets to us. We can't, always be there, things get busy. Think of it, when you're having, like, a D&D campaign, you have this, like switch some things around, because you know, some people, you know, might have jobs or taking care of, you know, family stuff. It's perfectly fine. I'm still glad though that people go out of their way to try and, you know, like participate in stuff that we do every Friday. Every Friday night we do game nights basically. But if we can't think of anything, then we just vibe for the night. Really, just chilling together as friends. But yeah, that one was nice to read. And this one, this particular fellow right here, honestly, they were so blunt about it that it heartwarmed me, honestly. So for what they said is, don't forget, it doesn't exist without you, the colony. And yeah, you are the heart of the colony. And I was like, damn. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I really am the heart of the colony. As much as I, you know, like to beat myself down, I need to give myself more credit that I am the one that started everything. You know, I can't, like, with everything that I have already, I can't really imagine what would have happened if I didn't do any of this. Especially since I really love, you know, being around people. You know, I love engaging in activities. So, I mean, either way, I feel like it was probably bound to happen. I mean, maybe if my you know, my self-deprecation got in the way, probably. But, like, other than that, either way, I was still able to start everything. So, yeah, I feel like, you know, if I didn't do any of that, I mean, where would any of these guys be today? So, and then for someone else, they said here, they didn't know what to add, but they said that maybe the collab, since these were big events in our community, even though it's rather an Instagram topic than Discord related, I think they're referring to probably more, I think, collabs? Like maybe having more collabs to do in the year. I was actually thinking of doing that. I was thinking maybe every season we could try and have a collab, though I was taking into consideration on how much the effort takes to make a collaboration. Like maybe like mini collabs would be nice, because I know last year I did 2 pretty big ones. So maybe, you know, every year we could have 2 big collabs, like 2 major ones, and then 2 mini ones. You know, ones that involve, you know, like a small amount of people. You know, like not too big, more of like for the, you know, for the fun of it. So yeah, that sounds pretty interesting. And then we have someone else here. Let me see. They said that they do have one wish, and that's a Discord only event, you know, Discord exclusive only. Just something all of us can do as a community. Maybe an art telephone event or a Secret Santa event. Those are always fun. And also I want to say thank you to the server for being so close-knit and chill. By far one of my favorite servers to be in. That is really nice. Thank you so much. Yeah, I would love to do a Discord exclusive event. I already brought up to this person of thinking of doing like a reskinned Secret Santa. I was thinking of maybe doing like a like a secret server, cause we have a Pit Crew bar channel, and I was thinking, you know, thinking about the colony lore, if we do have a bar, we can probably have like us as like the servers, and we're like serving, you know, our customer like a, you know, special art piece and all that. I think that would be pretty cute. But yeah, that is, I do like that idea. That would definitely be taken into consideration. So yeah, thank you for letting me know what you want for the Discord server. And then for this one, I've heard some stuff from my friend, and it sounded like a good time. I'm happy I reached out to her about joining because it's a really chill place to hang out with other people who have similar interests. Overall, I've just been having a great time so far. So this person in particular, they were more of a, they were a recent, my brain just died for some reason. This is a recent member in the colony, so they haven't been around as long as the others, but they were brought in by one of my friends, and I can already tell that they've been having a great time. They're such a huge goofball, and I'm already liking them already, so I'm glad they're having a good time. It's nice to hear from you about that. So, and then we have our last person here. It's an amazing place, the fastest I've ever made friends. I feel accepted. It's honestly a very lovely place, and I thank you for inviting me. I hope it lasts a long time. Yeah, I believe it. You know what? I genuinely believe it. I believe it will last for a long time. I mean, I can already tell it's, you know, thriving just as much as last year, so... Oh, man. Yeah, thank you to the people that, gave me your, thoughts and wishes towards the colony. And if I were to share my thoughts and my wishes for the colony, I mean... I don't really know what I would wish for, if I'm gonna be honest. I kinda already gained my wish. I mean, I wish to form a colony, and I already have it. I think maybe in regards to myself, I wish I can be a bit kinder to myself. That I should know that, people... Oh. that people are looking out for me in that server, and that I shouldn't be so hard on myself with everything that I've started. I should continue to, be confident, embrace what I do, have fun what I do all the time, along with other people. And, yeah, I think it's really about it for, I guess, my wish and my thoughts. Yeah, no, I know it takes some time to grow a community. I know probably some other people, they've got more lucky, and, they've blown up a community in just like a few days or a month or whatever, with whatever tactics they did, or, it's just naturally. But I really don't mind the process being slow. I know this kind of stuff takes time. I know it can be, a bit, some people can get impatient, if I were to put it that way. I know some people can get really impatient that, they really want to form something. And, I have to say that that's not how it works. Like, sure, like, maybe in some cases it could work, but you need to drop, like, people in like a really natural way possible. You can't really force this kind of stuff to happen. I mean, maybe, like, again, in some cases it could work, but you really just have to let just time, like, bring these things to you. Like, you have to put the work in yourself, the time and effort to really get things going, I mean, it's the same thing with, like with doing art, animating, writing, all that kind of stuff takes time. It's just, just similar to growing a community. So, I don't want to get too philosophical on that, or not philosophical, that is not the right word. That's completely the wrong word. I just don't want to, ramble on that one, but I guess with all that aside, I should probably say, oh right, plants. Okay, so, right. So because of how I took a tiny break from drawing recently, because I was going through some stuff, I originally planned to draw something, like a really big drawing for today and posting it on Instagram, but since, it's already, like midnight, and I am gonna try and get some sleep soon after this, art takes time, so I am not gonna try and rush this potential drawing that I have for the anniversary. But I am planning on doing something special with this drawing, so I've been doing some research here and there. I'm gonna make sure it's a surprise. But yes, I am gonna be doing that. And Discord emotes, right, custom Discord emotes. I know I've had this off for a while, but I think with today being the colony's first anniversary, I am going to be trying and working on the Discord emotes. And, having them official to the server. And what I mean by Discord like custom Discord emotes, I mean like Discord emotes involving some of the members' characters, including myself, my captain persona. Yeah, I meant to like finish them a lot sooner, but you know what, it's fine. I can, you know, still take care of them. And yeah, so look forward to, you know, a whole new batch of Discord emotes very soon. And what else? What else? Right, my DTIYS for my 300 follower milestone. So I meant to do that a lot sooner as well, back in January, but some stuff, you know, some plans had to be changed around, which is fine. So honestly, I might try and have that taken care of this month, because I already have the reference sheets for my Captain Persona, I mean, officially out, so that should really settle in. You know, me being able to properly draw the DTIYS. Oh my goodness, these notifications are going off. But yeah, so I think if I'm not able to get it down this month, not a big deal. I don't mind doing it. Actually, no. Maybe I should probably do it this February, because I do remember there's 2 other collabs that are gonna be probably popping off next March. Next March? No, next month. God. Jeez. Yeah. Though I'm not gonna be the one hosting them though. There's actually other 2 other artists in the server that are gonna be hosting them. So. But yeah, I think that's about it. Oh my god, I've been talking for 21 minutes! Oh jeez, I mean, it could be worse. Oh well. So, if you've been hearing me ramble this whole time, I appreciate it. I guess, it, you know, kind of catches up to me like that. But, yeah, I know myself that I would normally make, like, a much, you know, bigger, you know, special announcement to, like, share this, you know, especially with it being, you know, like an anniversary. But I should know myself that, again, once more, certain, you know, projects, you know, takes time, and I don't want to have to rush trying to get something out just for the sake of getting it out, right? And I want the quality to be there, so I just thought, to be, you know, to still be genuine, I can just make this kind of video. Just me share my thoughts, you know, about, you know, the colony, and, you know, how I feel about it, and just, you know, whatever we're gonna be looking forward to in the future. I cannot wait to continue seeing this Discord servers thrive. And, you know, who knows, maybe this year we can have, like, a, you know, a whole flood of people, you know, out of nowhere. I'm gonna have a whole flock of, you know, sheeps, you know, kind of prancing into the Discord server, and it's gonna be a lot more people than ever before. So, yeah, I'm honestly looking forward to it. I'm so happy with all the friends that I've made online, even though they're far away. I feel so connected to them, you know, I feel so attached to them, and yeah, it's, you know, despite how hard I've been on myself, it's been great. It's been great. I don't want to let any of my, you know, negative thoughts, you know, block my vision from what I was able to accomplish, you know, all the proof that's in front of me, for just all the love and support. So, yeah, I think that's all I have to say, really. So, yeah, thank you so much for listening to me. Another, you know, whole talking video again. I swear there's gonna be a lot more shit. Oh, right, I just remembered. Okay, right, regarding my YouTube channel, I would love to get more animations out. I am practicing animation a bit recently, or at least getting back into it to practice. Yeah, there's a lot of big stuff that I want to do on this channel. They're just going to take a lot of time. It's very time consuming. So, yeah, I can't guarantee I'm going to be pumping out as much stuff as I do on Instagram, because, you know, I mean, most of that's art, but for my YouTube channel, I am going to try and mostly be focusing on animations. So, I mean, of course I'm going to do, like, some stuff on the side for the fun of it. I mean, speaking, you know, some other stuff on the side. I am surprised on how much my recent Omori fan project voice acting video blew up. Like, it is almost at 1,000 views, and I'm just like, this is not even my best work. Like, how in the, like, how in the world did it gain this much attention already? But yeah, with that in mind, I'm gonna say I'm not gonna be doing that kind of stuff all the time. As much as I am, you know, interested in, you know, like learning about voice acting and, you know, doing silly voices here and there and all that, that's just not gonna be my main priority. You know, as much as I, you know, try to do it here and there, it's not my main priority. I would focus on my animation more. Um, though I am going to do some probably, you know, singing, maybe like, I don't know about music making, like storytelling on the side, just really anything that I'm passionate about, anything that really lets up my, you know, my creative, you know, artistic side, you know. But yeah, I have some big plans. I have some big plans. I'm gonna try and take care of that colony lore very soon. I still know that a few people were bummed out by the recent Instagram polls on, you know, not being able to hear me sing. Don't worry, I still got you covered. I got a song in mind, a few songs in mind actually. I'm still kind of, you know, brainstorming still. But yes, I hope to, you know, put out more stuff on my YouTube channel and just not leave it, you know, dead like I did before. Like multiple times. But anyways, yeah, okay. I think that's all I have covered. I'm almost gonna reach 30 minutes. So just anyways, yeah, I think that's about it. So thank you so much for listening to me. Happy anniversary to my colony Discord server. And yeah, may the inhabitants continue to thrive, be merry, be weird, just being ourselves. So thank you. Thank you so much for just for being in my life, really. Just for thinking that, you know, I am doing something good and that you want to be a part of the stuff that I'm doing good. Oh god, I'm running out of words to say. Okay, god. Oh, why is it so hard to describe my quality sometimes? Alright, I think that's about it. So, yeah. Whenever you're watching this, or mostly hearing this, I hope you have a good day, good night. I'm gonna try this a bit now, afterward. Wait, no, I said I wasn't gonna edit it. Oh wait, no, but the music. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try and head out now. Alright. Good night, guys. Thank you so much.